Hello everybody and welcome to Skyrim. Good to see everybody. Oh, got a lot of people already in the house. So, very quickly, hello Anderson. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Pepe, good to see you, my friend. Mercy, like always, a pleasure to have you here. Cheers to you. Usagi, our moderator for the night. Thank you very much, my friend. Dave, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Sit back and enjoy. We're doing Thieves Guild. Oh, something's happening. It's a thief.
Over here.
That's the best you can do.
I should have come here.
Yeah. It's already happening. They'll kill him eventually.
Give up while you still can.
Oh, he's got inside. What, the guards can't go in without a warrant? I can.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
Don't worry.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Where is he? Come here.
I cannot best you.
Oh. Alright. Got him out of the way. Good to see everybody. Hey Scuderia, welcome. Alright, we're off to talk to Vex and Delvin. We're doing a couple of the little jobs for the Thieves Guild. And I think we should be getting the special jobs for Markarth and Whiterun. We've already done the special jobs for Windhelm and Solitude.
Protect yourself right.
Beautiful bauble.
Alright. Get rid of that. And we're going to be doing Golden Glow Estate right after. So that'll be interesting. So good to see everybody.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
So we've already done 2 of the major cities. That's the... I think this is Windhelm. And this one's the Solitude one, or vice versa. So we need to go and talk to Vex first. Always talk to Vex first. Hand in your job to Vex. Because if you hand it into Delvin and he gives you a special job, then you won't be able to hand your job into Vex. So where is Vex? She should be here. Where is she? She's sleeping. Oh, there she is. How could I miss... Alright.
Steal anything worth talking about? I've completed the burglary job. Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? I heard you're offering extra work. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Do you have any burglary jobs? Got a tip on a desirable item at this location. We want you to break in there and bring it to us. What do you think? I'm in. All right. Take this and get out of here.
Alright, so where is this job? Riften. Alright, let's talk to... We should be having a special job from him.
I don't know what you're made of, but I've never seen anyone tackle this many jobs without ending up dead or in jail. We got half of Skyrim back under our wing, and the coins starting to flow. Now, If you're ready, I've got another special job for you.
Ah. Yeah, where is it?
So what's this special request?
We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns. Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, all right?
I've completed the numbers job.
Here's your share. Well done.
I'm ready for some extra work.
I want you to finish that job in Whiterun first. Then we'll talk about more work.
So if I would have handed the job into Delvin first, I wouldn't be able to hand the job into... I wouldn't be able to get a good job from Vex. So...
Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
Alright, let's go do this job. It's in Whiterun. It's very easy to do this one. Nothing hard. A little bit of sneaking. A little bit of forgery. But the next one will be hard. The Markarth one. That's where we have to go to Pine Watch. And that'll be murder. Alright. So yeah, our Dragonborn can talk. She can say 95% of the dialogue of the game, and that's both DLCs included. Where she gets stuck is if there's dialogue that's associated to a mod. Alright. So let's fast travel. We're going to Whiterun. Good to see you, Pepe. Hope you're doing well. Mercy. Scuderia. Hey, Scuderia, we had ambulances and police here tonight. For you know who. So that's why the stream was delayed by 1.5 hours. Because of the police. And 2 ambulances.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Alright, so we have to make a daytime. First of all, let's activate... Yep, we're doing this one. Amnesty. Alright. So where is he? Oh, is he out? We can talk to him. Great. Before he gets to his house. That's better. Where is he? He's coming down from Dragon's Reach. Oh, I think he is the Jarl of Dragon's Reach, by the way. That's who we have to talk to.
You look awful.
Oh.
Better not get me sick.
Oh, we're sick? Alright, thank you. Anderson?
Delvin Mallory sent me.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay.
Who's on?
Calm down, who's Arn?
A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude.
Ooh. So why am I here?
Solitude? Then why am I here in Whiterun?
The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him.
It's your typical idiot that is driving down the street, speeding, and when they do a check on his record, they go like, "Oh, sir, you've got a couple of warrants in another state. Come to us."
All right, just point me to the prisons.
Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
So what's
So
the job?
what's the job?
Yeah.
The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity.
Sounds easy.
Sounds easy.
If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach, and they don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
And you can ask a few questions about the job, you know, and all that, but you don't really need to. This is
Watch yourself out there.
This is quite straightforward and easy to do. So what we have to do is go up to Dragon's Reach. And first stop, we're going to go to Preventus's room. Alright, this is Dragon's Reach. You can turn our lantern off, that's better. There's a dragon hanging from the roof over there. So first stop, Preventus, which is not so Preventus with the kitchen staff. Alright, there he is, he's sleeping, good. We shut the door, just in case a guard comes past, which they don't patrol, so we have to forge the entry to this book, the prison registry. So we have to remove his name, I think, from it. Voila, we done that. So that was it. Now we go up to the Jarl's quarters. Through this door. In here. Close the door behind us. And over here there's a letter from Solitude informing Whiterun that they want to extradite Arn. And we're going to steal this letter. And that way they won't even know Arn was here. So he's not in the books anymore. And we stole the letter of it, that from Solitude. So we've done our bit. That was it. Now we just have to go and talk to Dragonborn and tell him, yep, we were successful. And we'll have a new fence in Riften. Alright. So where is he? He's gone to sleep. What time is it? It's 4 AM. Let's wait a couple of hours, 3-4 hours. Make it daytime. Now it's 9 o'clock, 9:20. That's good. And he's downstairs, that's good. There he is. So who's the Jarl now? Because it's not Balgriff. Balgriff has been removed. I think this is the Jarl. The new Jarl. Yeah, I think he took over. I like how he got us to do all that while he's the... He could have just walked in there and taken all the evidence. Hey, Jenny, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in.
You look awful.
Oh, I forgot about
Better
that.
not get me sick.
What have we got? I think it's the vampirism thing.
Everything's been done. Arn should be safe.
Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
Alright, so that's the third city job that we've completed.
Watch yourself out there.
Special job, and I think the Markarth one will trigger right away when we go back and talk to Delvin. But first we have to go, what do we got in the first place? Rock joint, okay. So that's the problem, we're not a vampire and we're not a werewolf anymore. So we are susceptible to diseases. So we'll go to the shrine down here of Talos, we'll pray. We'll go report our success, and hopefully we get the next job. And Torninia will have a job for us too now. Once you do 3 cities, she'll have a little job for you too. Alright. Cool, good girl. Now we should be cured. Yep, no red. That's it. You don't want to see red in this section. It's very bad. So, good to see you, Jenny. Thank you for coming in. Wrecker Jenny. That's a nice name. Okay. Okay, so. Off to Riften. So if we get the last job, that will be fun. If not, we'll go and do Golden Glow. And we have to do another city job. You have to do 4 from each city, 4 little steel, or go and do for Vex and Delvin, 4 little steel something. Or 4 jobs basically in the city before you get the special job for that city. It's a little bit of a grind because they give you, the game gives you random cities jobs, so you might be doing a lot of jobs just to be able to finish one city because all the jobs you're getting are somewhere else. But I think we've done enough in Markarth to trigger off the next one. If not, like I said, we're going to do Golden Glow. So now we should have a new trader here. Not traitor, trader. So yep, here he is. It's the alchemist now. This is an alchemy shop. So we got 3. And when it comes to selling stuff now, it's much easier. You got a lot of people to sell to. They don't buy stolen goods, by the way. Only Tornilia buys stolen goods. Let's talk to Tornilia first. She'll give us a little job now. Let's put our lantern on. There you go.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
Yeah.
Sure, what do you need?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim.
It runs in the family, reckon. So what are the kids named? Reckon Joey and reckon what would be a nice girl's name? Maria, reckon Maria, reckon Joey. Juniors.
How can I help?
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion.
You want me to go talk to Rasad?
Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal.
What's moon sugar?
It's an illegal substance highly favored by the Khajiit. Very difficult to come by. If moon sugar is refined properly, it can be used to make skooma, another substance that will knock you over after a single draft.
Ah, did anybody know that you make skooma from moon sugar? I didn't. Okay.
You'll find Rasad with his caravan group. Just don't do anything stupid when you get there.
So in a way, we're doing a drug delivery. We're delivering drugs to the Khajiit. The Khajiit love skooma. For them, it's like not skooma, moon sugar. For them, it's like catnip for cats. They just go ballistic over it. All Khajiit take moon sugar. Like I said, it's like their catnip and a delicacy for them. For everybody else, it's considered a drug.
Well, I never thought I'd see the guild this way ever again. The place is greater than what it used to be when Gallus was running the show. Contacts are springing up all over, and I've got young footpads beating down the door to join up. I've got one last special request of you.
Oh, good.
Finish this one, and all of Skyrim's ours for the taking.
So we got the final job. Great, 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 great.
So what's this special request?
We timed it
I want
perfectly.
you to head out to Markov and speak to Endon. He's a silversmith. He has some kind of shop there. His father was a good friend of the guild back in the day, and we could really use his family's influence back on our side.
I finished that special Whiterun job.
Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Dragonborn clan to the Thieves Guild. Success means the guild is getting stronger. We've picked up another merchant and a new recruit. Being a thief is like a second skin for you, ain't it? Never seen anything like it. If you don't watch out, you might even earn Vex's respect. Now that'd be something, eh?
Okay.
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
The good thing is, once you do all 4 special jobs, you don't have to take any more jobs from... Excuse me, you don't have to take any more... That was the scuba. You don't have to take any more special jobs from these guys. You can just stop doing it because you've got all the traders. Alright, so... Traders, not traitors. So that's the alchemist. That's moved in. So he's general goods. That's a blacksmith over there. That's an alchemist, and I don't remember what the last one is that comes in. We're going to go and get him anyway. Now, doing these special jobs is a very essential part of you becoming the Grand Guild Master at the end of the game. If you want to become the Grand Guild Master, you can finish the Thieves Guild, but becoming the Grand Guild Master, you need to do these jobs, like it or not. And even the one that Tonilia has given you. So there's basically 5 little jobs. You have to get them all out of the way for Brynjolf to say you're the new Guild Master. If not, the game just sort of like ends the quest line there, and that's it. Until you finish all these little jobs. So, let's go find the Khajiit first. Where are they? It'd be good if we put it on our map. So, Silver Lining, we'll talk to him. Is it in the mist? Yeah, deliver the moon sugar to Rasid. Alright, so where are they on the map? The thing with the Khajiit is they move all the time. Lucky both our destinations. See, that's where Rashid is. Where is he? We go to the farm. Oh, he's parked down here at the river. Alright, let's hope he's there when we get there and they haven't moved, packed up and moved. That's the problem with fast travel now, because time is playing a big factor in this. So we might take a day to get there. They might have packed up and left. So then we have to start hopping all over the map to catch up with them. So let's see if they're still there. Hey Neil, good to see you, my friend. Good morning. Welcome in. I hope you and Lenora are back to full size. They play this hilarious game where they're little miniature people running around in the backyard and everything's gigantic. And they're fighting spiders, bees, and they're collecting resources. Hey Mamada, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Atoms, thank you. Hey, good to see you. So where is he? Rashid is over here. Is he sleeping? Where is he? Where is he? That's not him. That's... Ah, there he is. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much for coming in.
You approach as if you know us, stranger.
Yeah.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Pussycats! Yeah, pussycat people. See, I've got cats in my stream too, Neil. You're not the only one with a cat. I've got cats too. Look.
I bring an offer from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
Here, how about... This'll sweeten the deal.
Perhaps this will sweeten the deal?
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods.
Oh, Neil, they haven't figured out how to talk into the microphone yet. They just come and rub themselves on you there and, you know, lick your face and all that. But yeah, wait until they figure out how to talk into the microphone. That'll be hilarious. That's yow, yow, yow. They could do the Christmas thing. Yow, 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 yow. Christmas is just around the corner, folks. Start buying your Christmas presents. Because
give my regards to Tonilia.
Because
Tell her I'll contact her soon.
It'll be here before you know it. Alright, so now we can go to Markarth and talk to Endor. I like Christmas. What time is it? 1 AM in the morning. Thank you, Helga. You're the best. Yeah, I know, it's hilarious. Opening up one window, watching you, and opening up a second window, watching Lenora, and having both volumes on at the same time. It's hilarious. Because there is, from your stream to Lenora's stream, there is a couple of seconds of delay. So you actually hear an overlap of Lenora talking. You say something and Lenora talks and says something, but it's all in delay and overlapping. It's hilarious. And if Von's on, oh my god, and I've got his stream on volume on, then it's like, that's how I had it this morning, listening to all three of you at the same time. It's hilarious. Alright, so we're here to speak to Endor. So let's make it daytime. That's too much. I think that's him. Or where is he? So, Alright, let's take one. Let's remove this one. We've done that, so we don't have that. Need that on the map anymore. Oh, great, mate. You're all going on. I got what's the name? A month off. That's great. I bet you're looking for.
Beef in the reach.
I bet you're looking forward to that, Adams.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
And if my memory serves me correctly, you're getting married. Is that correct? If my memory...
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
That'll be cool. You get married, and you can live stream it, and we can all come into the chat. And give our blessings and say, hey Adams, you're hitched now. You don't know what you've done. Alright, sorry. Yes sir, 27th of July. In the land, oh so New Zealand, oh that'll be cool. No, you have to stream it, you have to do something. Or even upload it as a premiere, a part of it as a premiere. Maybe the, you know, the thing that they do after the wedding. I've never been married. That, you know, that thing they do after the wedding where everybody comes and eats all the cakes and all that. And, oh, the reception. That's it.
I work silver like my father and his father before him.
And we can all come into the chat. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be good.
Delvin Mallory sent me.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure where else to turn.
This quest is going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal.
Just start from the beginning.
Several months ago, I ordered a special silver mold from some artisans in Valenwood by way of a Khajiit caravan. Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed by a group of bandits led by someone named Regal Strongarm.
Why do you need the Guild's help for that?
Look, I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl, everyone. They all told me their resources were spread too thin right now. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. So I figured...
No, mate, you do your thing. You do what's important for you. Don't feel guilty or anything about you're not streaming or doing stuff. Life comes first. Well, maybe. You can squeeze a stream in here and there, but yeah. Life comes first. Sorry, darling. I've got a stream for her now. I'll be right to bed. Honeymoon. She's waiting there in bed. Come on, impatiently. Come on. I didn't sign up for this. Alright, do your thing. Do your stream. I'll be waiting. 3 hours later.
Send a thief to steal back what was stolen.
Exactly. Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its return, and I can also prove to be quite a valuable ally to the Thieves Guild.
Now the big question, is she a gamer?
No time to lose then.
Yes, indeed. The only thing I can tell you is that the mold was taken to the bandits' hideout, a small cottage called Pine Watch. I'm not sure how many men they have inside, but I trust that won't be an issue for you. Good luck. I have silver to bend.
Alright. So we got the quest. So let's head to the quest. So we're going to Lakeview. Oops, we don't want to go there. Why did we come do that? We're going to Lakeview Manor. Because our location is right... Pine Watch is right next to Lakeview. Oh, I feel so happy for the guy. Like, really. All the best. Blessings. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, that's right, we're going to White... see, that's the location we have to go to. So, Lakeview. Very quick stop. Oh. Police officer. Don't get me started now. You've been a bad boy. Where's your license and registration? Oh my god. I better shut up now. I had a girlfriend that liked handcuffs, but she wasn't a police officer. She was into whips and chains. That didn't last long. I go, fuck off. Handcuffs I can handle. But, you know, paddles and whips and chains, no. That I couldn't. I go like, sorry. As soon as I saw him, I go, I'm out of here. And she goes, where are you going? I go, I'm out of here. It's not my thing. Didn't mind the handcuffs, but that would have been fun. But nothing ever happened. She was a mistress. She revealed that to me later, much later, that I'm a mistress. And go, oh, why are you telling me that? Ah, the good old days. Oh, where's my wife? Haven't seen my wife in ages. She's supposed to be roaming around here somewhere. Alright, we'll do this very quickly. The only reason I want to harvest them is so I can reset the clock on all the items. So if you don't harvest them, they won't be able to reset. So you harvest them and the clock is ticking now. They're gonna, I think it's a week Skyrim time, which can pass very, very fast in a game. A week can pass extremely fast. Go do a couple of quests, there goes your week. Something like a week. So now all these ingredients have been reset now. Good. We don't have to make the potions. Alright, so we're going to Pine Watch. Let's just check our inventory. We're alright for weight. Alright, let's change our rings. Fire and frost. Ring of frost. Cool, we're ready. Now this is going to be murder, this one. All the other one that you saw was go simply do a little bit of forgery and all this. This is going to have combat in it. So we have to come up here. Pine Watch is just up here. It's a little house that you come across in your travels, or when you build Lakeview, you'll find this location anyway. And over here, you can see there's little fishies. I caught one. And you can put them in your fish tanks, these little fishies. There's another one. They usually come in threes. There'll be 3 of them. Swimming around in little pods like that. And basically you just pick them up, click on them, pick them up. And then you go back to Lakeview Manor, you go to the fish tanks and you put them inside. Into the little fish tanks, not the big ones. The only big fish in the big fish tanks. Oh shit. And he hit us? Yes, he hit us. Oh fuck. Where did he come from? Look at our health draining. Did we get him? He drained, that just one shout drained half our health. That's how lethal, and he's a revered dragon, that's why. Where is he? I can't even get a lock on him.
Dovahkiin, your voice is no match for mine.
See, that was that shout again.
Lahas!
Come back here.
You are strong, Dovahkiin. Renik Mool, but not strong enough.
Hey, Nathan. That was for you. Welcome to the stream.
You call yourself a Nord?
Who's upset now?
Tala smite you.
Where'd she come from? Yeah, the dragon caught me by surprise altogether. Alright, there, that she came from down there. Alright, let's go back to what's he got? Yeah, we'll take the bones and the scales. Alright, we've still got 100 points carry weight, so which is good. Alright, so there's Pine Watch. We got rudely interrupted. Yeah, it caught me totally by surprise that. I wasn't expecting it. Good to see you, Nathan. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I'll make you a moderator at the end of the stream, buddy. Sorry, I can't do it right now. But yeah, you'll be a moderator at the end of the stream. I know it doesn't help you now, but at least next time you'll come in and you go like, I've got a spanner. Any taps that I can fix? I hope you guys know how to fix taps. There's so many spanners there. Like, somebody needs to know how to fix a tap. A leaking tap. Alright. So this is where we want to come. So we'll just break in. There'll be full of bandits in here. Alright, we're inside. We've got a level in lockpicking, good. Alright, so we're inside now. Recover Endor's silver mold. So we're looking for a silver mold. He's a silversmith, or like he makes jewelry and he needs the mold to make jewelry. And somebody stole the mold from him. So our job is to go and recover it. So in your travels, you might come across this place, you might break in, you go like, oh, I want to investigate what's going on. Warning, what's this say? You've been warned about trying to break into the treasury room, but Ryan didn't think I was serious. Now he's dead. Oh. And you come in here and you go like, and you'll just find a couple of bandits down here. There's a guy here sleeping.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
I'm looking for Endon's mold.
Endon's mold? I'm afraid you have the wrong place, my friend. You'll find no silversmiths here. I assure you, I have nothing of value. I'm nothing but a poor woodcutter just trying to make ends meet.
And how did you know he was a silversmith? Silversmith? Yeah, I didn't say it was anything silver.
I never said it was a silver mold.
Well, Endon is a silversmith in Markarth, so I just assumed.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Tell me where it is.
Tell me where it is, or else.
So that's how it's going to be, huh? Fine. Take your best shot.
Never should have come here.
See what you made me do? You should have just told me. Alright, what's he got on him? Nothing. Now this dialogue does not happen if you come here and you haven't activated the special job. This is unique dialogue for the special job. Alright, so you think you're at a dead end, you go, alright, where am I going? Over here you'll find a button on the wall with some money over here on the table. We'll steal that. Another letter over here. We got the right card this time. The note has been sent, and we'll see how they'll respond. In the meantime, we'll keep breaking down this stuff that you keep selling off. Alright. We'll just take the letter. It's not important. But over here, there's a button on the wall. When we click the button, voila. And you can go down here even under normal circumstances. You don't have to have the quest activated. There'll be enemies down here, and you can find the mold and you'll pick it up, but you won't be able to get rid of it out of yeah, mate, you do your thing. You do your thing. We allow lurking here. Lurk to your heart's content. All right. So let's take that off, so we know where we are. All right, and let's go. Let's quick save. All right. Let's put out. That's better. There's going to be a lot of enemies here now. ×3.
Someone there?
Here they come. Whole gang.
Dude! Halvik! You call yourself a Nord? This world would be ashamed of you. Time to die, hero. Damn you! I'll show you what a real sword is. Yes. Feel the bite of my axe. Kill you! You ready to die today, huh? Just die already! You call yourself a Nord? Booze? Buddha!
One more left. Down there.
Time to end this little game. Death awaits you.
That'd be a good one for the Christmas calendar. Alright, let's recharge. Don't worry folks, when you play this in vanilla, there's not so many enemies. Alright, which way are we going? This way. You can go down there and explore. There'll be most probably a little bit of ore that you could mine. Coming this way.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh shit.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Time to finish this! No more!
What?
Tell you what, you start running.
Enough!
I'm gonna rip you open!
What? What?
I cannot best you. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Hold on!
I cannot best you. What? No! I'll kill you! You're not you.
You will die for the...
More archers.
I've had enough of you!
Where are the other ones? They're up there. There's one. And the other ones.
I'll kill you!
Okay. That was fun. Let's recharge. Hey Joselito, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Welcome. Alright. Real quick save. And like I said, thank you very much for coming in. Alright, let's keep going. It's where we have to go.
What was that?
Over here! Stop the intruder! I love a good fight! No! You'll pay for that! Death awaits you! It's... nothing! You're nothing!
Alright, let's keep going forward. There'll be more of them around. A lot more. Right. Oh, there'll be a lot here. Now the problem is our retreat. We cannot go through this door again. If we do, we'll die. Because they'll all spawn in front of us. So we have to get rid of them.
You puny weak!
Killing will make hearts, dog. Fool, I will see you dead.
We got ourselves a hero. I shall see no king in Sovngarde. Ruda! I'll have your blood. Can't wait to count out your coin. It's time to die, dog. Just die! No! You'll pay for that? It's glorious to battle once again in Tamriel. You're a fool to test me. Last mistake.
He could have killed me. Those power attacks.
Let's see what you've got. No!
He could have killed me. If we didn't pump the potion, we would have been dead. Alright. Oh, Lenora, hello. Ah, No, I was in combat. I couldn't read the screen. Wasn't. I wouldn't do that to you, Lenora, would I? No. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning. I hope you're full size. Grown back to normal size. I saw Helga's message. I go, oh, who did I miss? See, I do miss some people. Sometimes. I'm bad at that. I know you were joking.
I will claw the eyes out of you, fool. Do your worst.
You're nothing.
Sorry, pussycat person.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Gee. Put your back into it. One more. There he is. Two more.
Enough.
Oh, boing. That's bad physics. That shouldn't be happening. There's more of them up ahead. Gee. This place is loaded. Alright. Let's recharge while we can. Oh, good. Almost to level 78. Getting closer to the Ebony Warrior. Alright. Let's go. Boing.
It's glorious to battle once again in Tamriel.
Move, 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 move.
No! Time to die, hero! Good! Halvik!
You want a real fight? Come on, you want the first.
I'll kill you!
Boing. Where did he go?
What? Hold on! Feel the thunder of my voice!
Killing you will make for an excellent story. Grimor would be ashamed of you. I'll kill you if I have to.
Who's firing fire arrows at me? Oh, them.
Now you'll pay.
Come here.
You're dead. You hear me?
What's boing? Why are they going boing? Settings, gameplay. Yeah, that's legendary.
I'll see you in Sovngarde.
I'll carve you into pieces!
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
You start running, so I can stab you in the back. I cannot best you!
You're a fool.
You'll be so much easier.
Death awaits you.
Well, that was the boss. Come here. One more. Where'd she go? Why does everybody want to gut me like a fish? Alright, let's go back. Where's the boss? Where? There you are. Cool. where's the boss? That's the problem with 3 times the enemies. You got 3 times the bodies to look through. So if one of these has got a key, and I'm not saying that we need a key, but I want to see what the boss was wearing. There she is. Alright, yeah, she's got the key to the treasury room. She's got 2 keys. And we'll take the money. Hey, Coffee Warrior, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure. A legend of the NFL.
Blow the eyes out of you, fool.
An MBA.
Ha! I think you're bleeding. Mercy!
No. No mercy for you. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's orcish. That looks cool, actually. Not taking it. Alright. We're getting closer to the end. That was all the enemies. Basically, they charged us all at once. That's why it went totally haywire. Over here is the bedroom of the boss. And you can find some... What's in there? Nothing of value. What's in the chest? Right. Nothing important, really. And, yep. So, now we can go and get the mold. So now we have to navigate some traps. See, that key opens up this door. If you didn't have that key off her body, you would have to pick the lock. So, I don't like picking master locks. Good to see everybody. Thanks, guys. You're all legends. Alright, so there's traps there. If I step on that, there'll be... See all those little tubes coming out of there on the wall? They'll shoot poison arrows. I'll show you. See, that's what happens. So, that's the first trap. We'll jump over that. We got past the first trap. Second trap is in here. We got this. Don't know why the blades are actually working, because they only activate by the trap, but doesn't matter. So we'll do this, become ethereal, and we'll just run right across. Fine, we can't die now. We can get cut, and we can trigger off other traps and we won't receive any damage. There's another trap there. I think that's for fire. There's tubes with fire that shoot fire at you. Yeah, the mace doesn't do literally nothing. This mace, the ball that falls, it's more of a And we reached our destination. There's the mold. Ender's mold. We got it. And then you got all these goodies on the table here. You just have to pick them all up. Money or potions. There was an enchanted helmet there. So you collect all this. This is the fun part of Skyrim, collecting all shit off a table. And listening to that sound, that magical sound of money. Ding, ling, ling, ling. Ugh. Stepped on another trap. I think that's everything. Yeah, we got everything. What's in the chest? Potion 100 and yeah, we'll take that. We can sell that. And this is the way out now. Alright, so we finished the last job and we've done the little one for Tornelia too. So now we're eligible, although we haven't started the Thieves Guild yet, we even haven't started the first quest, we can become Grandmaster. And that's out of the way. Because like I said, if you want to become the Grandmaster, so that's the way out, what's behind this door of the Thieves Guild. Oh no, I'm not opening up a master lock, sorry. I'm gonna waste my lockpicks. Because I know what's behind that door is just a whole bunch of potions on shelves. That's... Alright. This is the way out. Now we can go back to Rifted. Report our success. No, we have to go to Markarth first and report our success to Endor. Endor, I think it is. Sounds like he's from Star Wars. Alright. I'm a big Star Wars fan, by the way. Love my Star Wars. And I'm not one to complain about, oh, do my critique on the whatever.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
There's very few that I don't like. I like all of the things. I appreciate it. The effort put into it. And the story. I'm not one there to sort of like go, oh, this and that. Alright, silver lining.
Well, of course you do.
Where is he? He's in here, so yeah. I loved all the Mandalorian. And Grogu.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
And Endor, 1 and 2. Haven't seen season 2, seen season 1.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
You look like a Rasta man. Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica. Yeah, Rasta.
I have your silver mold.
You've more than proven that the Thieves Guild is back on its feet in our city, and earned every bit of your reward. Tell Delvin that he can count on me to provide the influence around here with the right people when he needs it. If you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise, I'd also provide my services as a fence. It's the least I can do.
So now if you got stolen goods, you can come and sell them to him.
When we get back
Because
to Riften, tell Delvin this new arrangement's working out quite well.
the other traders will not buy stolen goods. So that's what you call a fence. So alright, let's go report our success, and we can do Golden Glow. After this, we're going to do Golden Glow Estates. Alright, where's Rifted? All the way down here. And we can tell Tornelia that we succeeded with Rashid. Hey, Non-Stop XP, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Alright. So we're off to talk to Delvin. And we've done all the special jobs for the Thieves Guild. Even before we've started the Thieves Guild. The first quest. Like, we haven't done Golden Glow, but we've done everything. Got all the special jobs out of the way. We're just reporting our success for the last one from Markarth. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Good morning. I think it's morning where you are. Alright. And we're going to go and do Golden Glow Estate after this. Which reminds me, we have to talk to Vex. Oh, lucky you. Everybody's getting married, vacations. Oh my god. I'm the only one still sitting at home. You have a great time, my friend. Vacation. You earned it. So, we've got all the... That lantern's actually flickering with the lights. Alright, that's better. So we got all the special jobs done. We got all the fences, 4 of them. Alright. And we've done the little job for Tornelia. We'll tell her that.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
I've struck a deal with Rasad.
Yeah, good. I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
800 gold? That's alright, I'll take that. It's better than the paycheck I get. But yep. So, that's out of the way. Just have to go to...
Now, if you'll excuse me.
To Delvin. And report our success. Where is he? Is he sleep? There he is.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
I finished that special Markarth job.
I hear Endon's quite pleased to have his merchandise back. He's a powerful ally in Markarth. Should help the guild regain a foothold in the west. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again. And if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
And once you complete all the jobs, you know, you got all the 4, you know, fences, you've done all the special jobs, you don't have to continue doing any more jobs with Vex and Delvin. So this is Vex.
Well, you done or what? I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Oh man, that sounds good. That sounds good. You're gonna have a great time. Take pictures, take video, and post some videos up.
Any tips to get me in there? Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Alright, she does training and lockpicking too. Can we train?
I need some training in lockpicking.
I don't think so.
Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
We're 5 of 5. Anyway, lockpicking's at 78, which is good.
If you want to get paid, keep your weapon sheathed.
Headbanger. I bet you got long hair too. Alright. We know your type. Yeah. Air guitar, yeah. Mate, I'd be worried if you weren't sore. That means you didn't have a good time. If you're not sore after the party. After the festival. Ah, good on you, good on you. Great. Great stuff. at least you're doing something nice for yourself. You know, instead of, you could stay home. You could, let's say you got a week off, you could just stay home and basically do nothing. But yeah, that's nice. You're treating yourself to an experience. And you're going to remember it for for a very, very long time. You'll be telling your kids about it. Because when you have kids, you're going to be going, oh, and they're going to, Dad's a nerd. Dad's old-fashioned. And then you go like, yeah, old-fashioned. You weren't around when I used to go partying. So, yeah. They're always unappreciative, kids. They think they got the best life, but they forget that we've lived, like I've lived the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. I had a good time in my life. I'm now in the 2000s. I'm really immortal. I'm from another planet, really. Immortal. So. Hey, Jose, welcome. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, my friend. For that, I really appreciate that. I really do. Ah, you got two boys. You taking them with you, or you got a babysitter? All right. So we're doing. What are we doing? That's right, Golden Glow Estate. Where is it? Alright. Promise to keep. There it is, loud and clear. So, we'll go this way. Let's make it daytime first. We don't care about the 10% anymore. When you get to these kinds of levels, you don't really care about that 10%. Alright. So it's nice daytime now. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, beautiful. And we're going to come out this door. Oh, at least they're useful. Every now and then. Yeah, alright, that's great. It's all worked out. I can have some time with the kids. You can go out and have a good time with your wife and have a good time. Sounds like a good plan to me. Should make it a quest every year. The Rockfest quest. Darling, we're doing the Rockfest quest. It's coming up. Okay. Alright, so we have to get over there to that little island over there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna put our water walking boots on. That's why we carry them and have them in our inventory. Always have these boots in. Upgraded too, so just in case we get involved in combat, we're not... Because when you put these on, you'll lose all the buffs from your heavy armor. You know, the matching set and all that, so you lose all those buffs. So now I should be much weaker in my armor setup. My armor setup's gone down to 1,000 points just by breaking the matching set. When I put the boots back on, it'll go up to 1,400, so now we can run across. Nice and easy. We're not going to go the way Vex said. We're not going to follow her instructions. Go through the sewers. I actually come up, kill everything on top, then go into the house and do everything, and then I'll exit out of the sewers. I use the sewers as an exit rather as an entrance. So over here, you'll be able to jump up. Nice and easy. There you go. Alright, let's put our boots back on and get ready for combat, because there'll be a lot of them. Where are they? There are our boots again, and we're ready. There's going to be a lot of archers here. And here we go.
Is someone there?
Here they come. They're all archers over there.
Never should have come here. This ends now. Come on! We're routed! Fall back!
We want to get over here. See it? That way we're out of the scope of the archers. Now we'll take care of these guys.
You call yourself a Nord?
Alright.
There's no escape.
Where did he go? We're gonna have to charge those archers. Alright, let's go this way.
I'll make you pay.
We could get some cover from them down here. That's not good. Alright. These are the beehives. We have to burn 3 beehives. Let's do that. Any enemies up here? Nope. Alright. We'll do it with magic. So all you need, you can do it with a torch. If you're holding a torch, you can burn them. All you do is walk up next to it and it'll catch on fire. Or you could use flame. Alright, we're unequipped our weapons just doing that. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we got all the beehives. We better get our weapons back, because we're gonna get attacked right away. So we need our shield. I had equipped all my stuff by doing that, playing around with the... There you go. Now we're ready. Here they come. 2 of them coming up to attack us. Oops, missed.
You don't have a chance. Die, damn you! You call
Give
you?
up while you
We're
still
routed.
can.
Fall back!
Stand up.
All right.
Did he say alright? Alright. Alright, now we can go get the archers. They're over there. Here comes another guy.
You call yourself a Nord?
By the way, this is not 3 times the enemies. For some funny reason, for this quest it doesn't work.
We are routed. Fall back.
Don't run away.
I'll see you in pieces.
Yeah!
Time to
Finish this! Save you now! I've been wounded worse by better!
Come back. Baby, come back.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Hey, Princess. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Good to see you. I just saw you there. Alright. Let's go. How many of them? One more?
Mercy!
Chop. Now, we want to loot these bodies because we're looking for a key. One of them's got a key. I think it's the one that's right at the front gate. Where did he go? Oh, up here. He ran up this way. There it is. The key. Cool. So, and what that key does, it basically opens up this front gate. So once you unlock it, it will stay open forever. But without that key, you can't open it. Alright, so we've got killed everybody on the outside. Now let's go inside.
You don't have a chance.
Oh, there's one more. Who was that? It's over there. Here he comes.
What was that? I cannot best you. Now you're mine.
He's leading me into a trap. If there's another one, he's leading me to him. Trying to ambush me. Alright. Any more? There's one more.
You've
There.
already lost.
Alright. That's all of them, I hope, now. Now we can go inside and continue. Right. So we've done the beehives on the outside, which is part of the requirement that we had to do for this quest. Thank you, Princess. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So, yep. Hope you're doing well too. Alright, I have to rush to the toilet very quickly. Sorry guys, human nature. I'm not an android. I'm alien. I'll be right back. Helga, you know where the key to the liquor the liquor cabinet is? Just don't tell the people in the chat where the key where we hide the key. But yeah, a round of drinks for everybody. Get the good stuff out. The good emojis. The good emoji drinks. No teas and stuff like that, just liquor. Lots of liquor. Alright. Be a worry if the other people in the chat find where we hide the key. What are you suggesting, sir? No, we got good people here. They wouldn't raid the liquor cabinet, would they? No way. It would do that, such a thing. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so now we're inside the estate. And you can loot the place. There's a lot of stuff you could get. There's a lot of doors to unlock in here. Thank you very much, Helga. You're the best. You're the best barmaid I've ever had. The only barmaid I've ever had. Oh. She does a wonderful job, doesn't she? Alright, you can go this way, but we're going to go this way. Oh, that's out to Skyrim. Right. This way. Oh, this is the way out. Oh, this is the way we came in. Alright. Got our bearings a little bit lost. So I said don't go this way. That's Skyrim. Oh, there they are. Good.
What was that?
We found them. 3 guards here.
Guards! Damn you! Not impressed! I cannot best you.
Where are you going? Come back.
We are routed. Fall back.
Where's the other one? Where did he go? Alright. Where did that last guy go? He's hiding somewhere here and he's not on the map. For some funny reason. Alright. Doesn't matter. That was Skyrim. Yep. We want to come this way. Oh, there he is. I see the red dot. He's not in here. No. Where is he? He's gone down here? Nope. Doesn't matter. We'll kill him on our way out. So where we want to go is up there. So. Hey that guy, welcome to the stream my friend. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. So we're looking for the owner of this estate. There's a
What
guard.
was that?
That all you've got? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Is someone there?
Some more guards. Where are they?
Time to end this little game.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
No! You're a dead woman!
This ends now.
Damn you! Oh!
Hey, Noddy Buddy. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well today. So good to see you. Alright, we're going in here. This is where the guy is, and this is what we have to come and... well, part of what we have to do. Alright. So, this guy over there, he's the owner of this estate. But we want to collect a few things here. Very important things. We'll take this little bee statue. We can sell it to Delvin. And over here there is a bee in a jar, and there's around 6 or 7 of them that you collect all over Skyrim. This is the second one that we got. Good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well. This guy's quite easy to kill, Arangoth. He's the owner of the establishment. We just killed him. Alright, we'll loot his body. He's got lots of arrows on him for some funny reason. He's got extremely a lot of arrows. We'll take the keys and we'll leave all the other arrows. I'll take the money, of course. Alright, now we can get out of here. But there'll still be more guards, more mercenaries that are going to attack us once we exit this place. We're leaving a lot of shit behind. Maybe we can get a level in lockpicking. You want to be opening up expert or master locks to really get any good XP. Now you have to open up a lot of little like novice ones to actually get a good, get some decent experience. Alright, so and by the way, when you open up a lock, you will not receive experience if you open up that lock a second time. So let's say you leave, that it was a chest, had a lock on it, you opened it. When you come back after it respawns, you will not gain any experience for opening up the same lock that you've already opened up. That's something. So you don't waste your lock picks. It's something good to know. So you just can't go spamming the same lock over and over. Alright, there'll be some mercenaries here.
What was that?
There they are. Here they come.
Victory is yours! I submit! Huh?
I cannot.
Should be one more.
Yeah!
Yep, on cue.
Just a scratch! Ah!
That'll make a good one for the Christmas calendar. Alright, so where do we have to go now? We have to go and get out of here. So we come down here. This door opens up. I think it's an easy lock, but yeah, it opens up with one of the keys. Hey Gradient, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a great day or great morning. Thank you, Helga. You're the best.
Time to end this little game.
Alright. There's a chest over here. What's in here? We'll take the money. I've got a rule, never pick up stolen goods.
Ha! Found you. No more.
Only unless I'm part of the Thieves Guild, but in general, if you ever get arrested and you have to buy your bounty off, you know, when the guards come to get you and they say you're under arrest, what would you like to do? And there's the option to go like, okay, I pay my fine off, and that doesn't matter. You could have killed somebody, you could have just killed somebody in cold blood murder, and yeah, they'll let you off as long as you pay the money. The problem with that is that they'll confiscate anything stolen you have in your inventory, which also applies to stolen money that you've stolen. So let's say you got 100,000, but out of that 100,000, 20 of it is stolen money that you picked up along the way. Yeah, you'll have 20,000 less when they'll take that money off you. Alright, see, like this one. So if I get arrested, the stolen money will be removed from my inventory. Alright. What's in here? Gold. And the reason we're here is for this document. The bill of sale. So apparently he sold the place to somebody. Alright, we'll take that. And now we can get out of here. Let's read the document. Where's the bill of sale? Elder Scrolls Son. Where is the bill of sale? There it is. This document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow Estate and all its property, assets and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by blah blah blah. Insert NPC's name as an agent on behalf of the buyer. Alright, so this is what we were looking. So this guy's done the dirty on the Thieves Guild. He sold without telling them that he's going to sell, which has really disrupted their operations with the new buyer. So these are the cellars that you come in from, where Vex tells you to infiltrate the place. So we did it in reverse. So now we can just run out of here, run to the very end. Be this hole here, we jump down, and there's the ladder. Now we can get out, and that's the end of the quest. Now we go back to the Thieves Guild and report to Brynjolf our success. So we'll fast travel back to Riften. Alright, we can put our weapon away.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I'm getting out of here.
Fools are actually fighting.
Prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
What, is it another thief?
Looking to stay alive?
I think so. Oh, it's a bear.
You can't win this.
How'd the bear get in the city? That's strange. I thought it was a thief, not a bear.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Yeah. Yep, that's old history. We killed that woman that used to run the orphanage. Alright, we're off to talk to Brynjolf now. And tell him about Golden Glow Estate.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Alright. Where's Brynjolf? Is he over here? Nope. He'll be waiting for us in the Crescent. Christen. Now there's a lot of trainers down here. There's for pickpocketing, archery, Delvin does sneaking, what's her name? Vex does lockpicking. So yeah, they're all sort of like the green skills, not the red ones, you know, on the skill tree, all the green skills.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass.
Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Good. It's about time I met her.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
So remember all those jobs you were doing for the Thieves Guild to get the special jobs? You get trophies for doing all those. The more jobs you do,
than disturb me.
the more jobs you do, the more trophies you get. So you can keep on doing jobs, and I think it's for every 5 jobs you do, you get another trophy on the cabinet. But yeah, we're gonna go and so remember that bee statue that we. Well, when we sell that to Delvin, that will go on the trophy cabinet over there. The great thing with that trophy cabinet is you can take all the stuff off there for yourself and move it into one of your houses if you want to. You don't have to leave it there. So don't be worried about...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
So don't be worried about selling...
I might have it stored away.
These statuettes that you pick up along the way.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Can I sell this queen bee statue to you?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it. Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
Alright, so we're off to talk to Maven Blackbriar. By the way, she is the Jarl of Riften. She became Jarl of Riften when we negotiated the peace treaty in Seasons Unending, where the Imperials... So she's an Imperial sympathizer, really, Maven. Because as soon as the Imperials took over, they placed her as Jarl of the city. Hey Jonas, where's Jonas? Hey Jonas. Oh, there he is. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. I just saw you.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Protect yourself right. Buy
Beautiful
armor from
baubles
Grelka.
and gleaming gemstones over here.
Gee, we've got some great people into that. Real great people. Everybody here's great. Alright.
Ingredients, I have them all.
So we go and talk to Maven.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay.
She'll be in here.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Kirava doesn't like us. So Maven should be over here. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm burping a little bit.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
This is the best option. How about we skip the conversation?
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
Really? I've got all the cities under our power, under our control. Come on. So as you can tell, she thinks she runs the Thieves Guild. So she's not your good person.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
So she's like your typical gangster, running everything from the background, like running everything from prison, for example. You know, running an organization. But doing it all from the shadows. She doesn't want to get involved or get her name.
You won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Beer, please, Helga. Beer.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear.
You're clear.
You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Oh, I'm scared as I'm shaking in my little boots. Alright, we're off to Whiterun. This is the second quest of the Thieves Guild. There's quite a few to do. It's quite a long quest line. We're not going to be able to finish this tonight, no way. We're not even going to get a third into it.
Meats guaranteed, clean and free from...
Thank you very much, Helga. You're the best. You're the best. So where are we going? Whiterun, that's right.
Join the finest oddities from Morrowind.
That's a good picture, isn't it? You can actually download... Oh, and there we go, we got a glitch. Alright, I'm gonna have to save. The textures aren't spawning incorrectly. This is a render glitch. Nothing serious. So what you do is you save. So yeah, the textures aren't coming in properly. The game's not loading the textures. So what you do is you save. And then you exit, quit. You don't have to go to desktop, just go to main menu. And when you load back in, everything should load properly. And that's how you resolve that. So let's reload, hopefully everything's been fixed. It's happened to us once before in another stream. Yep, and now everything's fixed. All the textures are loaded properly. So, I don't know why it happens. It happens rarely. Where you know, like we just walked into this area and, you know, the textures didn't load in correctly. Alright, so, there's a reason we came here. I forgot. Talk about short-term dampening. Oh yeah, we have to go and talk to this guy. Now I remember. That's my ex-wife. Isolde. She was my wife in a previous stream. She's pretty. She's very pretty. That's a mod. It's not what she looks like as a vanilla NPC. As a vanilla NPC, they're all quite ugly, actually. Alright, so we have to come here to Battered Mare.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Okay. And we want to talk to this shady character. So we'll take a seat.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Oh no, she's
Yes,
gonna
Mum.
she's gonna come and ask us if we want to drink anything. As soon as you sit down, they come running. Where is she? Yeah, she's upstairs. Here she comes.
You want a drink?
And yeah, you can buy if you ask what's on the menu. Basically, all they got is food and drinks.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Yeah, and yeah, you don't have to buy anything.
Until next time.
And then she'll go away and continue her duties, which she must be cleaning upstairs the bedrooms. Because she does all the work over here. She cleans, yep, changes the sheets. It's like a mini hotel here, you can rent a room.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
So we're off to do our great deed of the day, and that's dump a whole lot of poison into the mead and poison a lot of people in the process. Dearie me, dearie me. Hey Grumpy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Great to have you here. Another great person. Good to see you. Jonas too. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate the friendship. I really do. Alright, so this is where we have to come. And this is the guy we have to talk to. Sabjorn. Sounds French, doesn't it?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Yeah, this guy's a tight ass. Yep. So, yeah, the best option is to just pay me when the job's done. Go with the last one. She wasn't.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely
She wasn't
destroyed.
happy about that, wasn't she?
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Alright, so we're off to go and kill all these vermin. You think it's a simple job, but it gets complicated at one point. So, what we have to do is come down here. Hey Lenora, good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure to have you here. What a legend. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha back. Alright. There should be some... These are super skeevers. They're not your normal skeevers. They're stronger than the normal ones. But still easy enough to kill in one hit. There's a lot of bear traps. Let's keep going down. Be some more of them. Now we can catch a disease from these guys. We better check. Alright. Because like I said, we can catch a disease. So far so good. Further up there'll be some spiders. There they are. Alright, let's keep going. Now you can collect all these, their ingredients on the... That's glowing fungus. make a potion out of it. We just walked on a bear trap. There's another one. There's a tripwire here. There'll be a chain with a metal ball on it. There you go, see that? It doesn't do a lot of damage to you. Alright, down here is where it gets tricky because there's a mage. He does a very powerful magic damage. So we have to be careful. This is where you sort of like, you're not expecting it. Because you're going, it's only spiders and skeevers, but then suddenly Bethesda throws this mage into the mix. Here he comes. There he is. Take him out first. Alright, he's gone. Now we can get rid of the skeevers. Any more of them? One more. Where is it? He'll come running. Hey, you bad? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Or great... I don't think... Well, what time is it? It's not morning yet. There's a skill book here. This is where you only get the skill book. Only in here. Alright, let's open this up. And we have to plant the poison, by the way. Let's not forget to do that. Oh, we've got a level in lockpicking. Ooh, we've got a level. We're leveled up. Great, beautiful. And yeah, let's put the poison into the nest. This is for the... Yeah, put the poison in. But we're going to take it one level further. We're actually going to sabotage his whole stock. Which way? This way. Oh, this is the way out. Oh, stop stepping on the traps. Oh, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Anytime. Glad you're here. Alright. So, where we want to go is to the upper level. But first, we'll grab the key. This key opens up this door so we can get out. Now we'll swing across. And we're looking for one that's gonna... It's on the other side, really. So, it's this one over here. See? Activate it. Now, we just dumped a lot of poison into there. And that's what he's going to be serving to his customers. So, yeah, we're not doing a good service here. We're actually... We might poison a lot of people or make a lot of people sick. And the good thing is we just leveled up. Getting closer to the magical 80. Just 2 levels away. We're level 78 now. We're trying to get to the Ebony Warrior. Alright. Let's get rid of the map thing. Alright. And let's let this play out.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
So this was all Maven Blackbriar's devious plan from the very beginning. Destroy this guy's business, put him in jail, get him out of the picture so this guy can take over and run the place.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You're very perceptive, Grumpy. I was muted. I've got to say that. I was muted until I unmuted myself, and I had to repeat everything I said a second time. I've got a very bad habit of muting myself. I'm the only streamer that's actually streamed two full streams muted. There you go. I don't think anybody else has done that. I hold that record. You can't get more blonde than that. So, I actually did that. 2 full streams. Alright.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
So the bottom line is I actually spoke to myself. One stream was around 2.5 hours. The other one was 3 hours. So I spoke to myself for 5 hours. And nobody heard it. What did I say? Gee. No idea. And I thought I was talking to people. That was the interesting part. Alright, so we have come over here. We've already got the key to get in. So what we're looking for is in this chest, that's why we asked them to come up here. We got the key, and we need the note. We need this note. So that's what we have to take back to Maven Blackbriar. We'll read the note, but before we go, we're going to come in here. This is expert lock. Oh. We're lucky we found the sweet spot right away. There you go. Expert locks are okay. It's the master ones I hate. They're just too... So there's some money here you can pick up. But what we want to pick up is this. Remember that statuette that we sold to Donovan before? This is one of those other unique little items that you can pick up. It's got nothing in it. And you sell it. And there's I think around, for every quest that you do, there is one that you pick up. There'll be one again in the next quest, which will be a map that we have to pick up. Now we can get out of here. We got everything that we need. We got the letter. What does this letter say? The note. Where is it? Is this it? Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Honeybrowed Mead should now begin brewing mead at full production. Alright, so, okay. Let me feed you in a little bit. Maven Blackbriar runs Blackbriar Meadery. This is Honey Brew Meadery. So it's a conflict of interests. Yeah, she runs, and you can buy her bottles of mead from, you know, from traders and all that. So she runs Blackbriar Meadery. This is Honeybrew Meadery, conflict of interest. The owner has gone against Maven. She's one of those owners that will not take a no for an answer and will go to extremes to... Yep, so she's taken over this place now. Basically kicked the Honeybrew Meadery out, and now there's just going to be Blackbriar Meadery under Blackbriar Meadery. That makes sense. See, it's a good thing to read the letters. It fills you in with the story and the devious things that the NPCs are doing. Now we don't have to talk to him anymore. Now we go back to Rifter, report back to Maven for the next part. That's even worse. Oh my god. I don't think I've done that. But yeah. And you know what the irony is? You must probably played a good 2-3 hours of gameplay thinking that you're live, and you know, and then you go like, oops, I just played. And most probably would have been your best gameplay ever in that playthrough. There's no one there to watch it, and you go, fuck, I really nailed it. What a great stream. Oh my god, I forgot to fucking push the fucking red button. Yeah, it happens. Stuff like that happens. See, we're not like big streamers who have production managers and all that, and they go, and editors and all that. Like, yeah, we're just one person teams that have to do everything. We do the editing, we do the production, we have to do the planning for the stream, what we're going to show, you know, the theme, etc., etc. We do it all ourselves. We don't have production. Mr. Beast, if you were Mr. Beast, oh, you don't even get to see the finished product until it's uploaded. That's how they work. And my theory, my philosophy is, you learn from your mistakes. You learn not to, if you repeat the same mistakes over and over again, then you're doing something extremely wrong. But yeah, you should learn from your mistakes. Like go like, oops, I did that. Let's not do it ever again. I did it twice, but it doesn't matter. But I've learned. You know, now I always do a mic check right at the beginning of the stream. Guys, can you hear me? Microphone's working? Yep, all good. And people now notice when I'm sort of like muted, they'll actually put a comment to, oh, Suz muted, when they don't hear me talking for a while. So, which is good, which means that, yeah, my viewers know my habits. And they're participating in the stream.
Got something for just about everybody in here. You holler if you have any questions.
Oh god, we're supposed to go see Maven. Sorry, got sidetracked. talking too much. Alright, we have to go see Maven to get to the next quest. She'll be waiting for us where we found her in the first place. We have to level up. I can't be looking. I always level up. I never save the level. I have to get this level done. So I will put it into health. Yep. So we're going to be soon 2-to-1 health stamina. Okay, we've got a perk point. We'll save. I have to think about that where we're going to put it. I'll think about that later. It's not important at the moment. Alright. Maven should be still waiting for us in the being barb. Here we are. Oh, don't worry, I've done that. I've done that. I put my whole channel. I don't know what got over me. I got like, I wonder what happens if you put your channel on private. And all my videos went private. All of them. The whole collection, 1,000 videos went private. And I had to sit there manually. I didn't know how to reverse the process because the processor was telling me go do this, but it wasn't working. So I had to sit there and start manually, one by one, making all my videos public again. And that's why my video count has dropped from. If you go and check my channel, you'll see that I've got 96 videos. I really have 1,000 videos, but they're all private. And I don't know if that affects. I don't know if that affects your viewer count. You know, your watch hours and all that, by putting all those videos on private. Because suddenly my view count dropped by 1,000, a couple of thousand. So I don't know if it's because of that or because, you know, it says by the year, hours watched by the year. I don't know if that renewed.
I trust you have good news for me?
But yeah, I done that. I put all my whole channel on private. I wish I never did it, but I'm lucky I got it back. That was the part that was worrying me, that I lost my whole channel.
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Alright, so that does explain the watch hours. Because I was like, I was getting close to the 3,000 watch hours. I was only like 100 watch hours away. So I was ready to hit the threshold, and then suddenly when I did that, I dropped down to 300 watch hours. Literally lost all my watch hours, and I'm trying to build them all up again. I don't know if I make those videos public again, I'll get those watch hours back, but yeah, it's a big job to start making 1,000 videos public manually. I don't know how to do it in a group, but doing it manually, that's 1,000 clicks that you have to do there, and edit the settings, make it public. Alright, anyways.
Are you aware there's a plot to steal Frost?
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him.
Oh, that's arrogance.
Out of my way.
Alright. Now we have to go back to Brynjolf and report to him now. And the biggest lesson I've learned is don't muck around with your fucking channel. Don't press buttons you don't understand what you're doing. Because you could end up accidentally deleting the whole fucking thing without you knowing. Some of the explanations are not very, let's say...
Like the bite of a flea!
He's got in there. All right.
I cannot best you. This should be good. Fall back! Never should have come here.
He's dead. Good.
Leave or be removed.
Alright, sorry. I know I'm trespassing. But I did you a favor. I killed the thief. Alright, let's go. So that's the biggest lessons, folks. Don't muck around with your channel settings. If it works, don't break something that's working. That's what I've learned. Yep, that's what I mean. The explanations are too vague. So you actually, let's say you open up a second channel, alright? Let's say you've accidentally opened up a second channel, you know? So you got your channel and you got this other channel that you don't want. But when you have to log in, this channel always shows up. So you got like, I want to delete this channel. The scary part is you don't know which fucking channel you're deleting. And suddenly you just go click and suddenly you've deleted your channel instead of this new channel that you just created. And you've basically just deleted all your videos and everything. That's the scary part. And I'm sort of like, that's happened to me. I've got this second channel, which is like, you know, I could use it and make a second channel, but I don't want it. But then when I went to delete it, I'm going, okay, which channel am I deleting? Because it wasn't clear in which channel I was deleting. I was too scared to press the button. So at the end, I just left this channel sitting there. It's just an empty channel. Same name, Sar, but it's got a number behind it. So I could use it and turn it into like a shorts channel or something like that, but it's too much work. I can't barely run one channel, barely run two channels. Yeah, I'm not there. That's where you need a team of people working for you, like Helga. So they're my experiences with YouTube and running a channel. It's not as easy as people think. You have to know what you're doing.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Why are we talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
We have to go and talk to Brynjolf. Yeah, it's still there. The second channel's still there. I never even I don't even remember the passwords to log into it. So yeah, it's just sitting there. I don't even know the password for it. And getting the password is a big, you know. I lost my password, and you have to do that process. So where's Brynjolf? What do we have to do here? So yeah, it's just sitting there. Alright, Brynjolf's in here. Alright, now I remember. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
No, it's, you know what the amazing thing is? It's happened to both of us, but for me, I'm getting confirmation on everything that I've suspected, so, and that, yeah. So that's the big part for me, is like, yep, okay. It explains my watch hours, it explains a lot of things for me, so. And yeah, that has happened to another person too in the same stream.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
No, I was never monetized. I never got to the monetizing part. But yeah, I was close to it. I was only 100 hours away to get monetized, to get those 3,000 hours. And then, yeah, all that happened. I put my whole channel on private accidentally because I was experimenting with the, oh, look at the settings, you know, and all that. That's, so yeah. Hey, you never know. We could be twin souls. What happens to the one happens to the other.
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ooh, the big boss is angry. Let's go talk to him. I don't like that lighting flickering that's happening. See how the lights, see that? So that's how it's supposed to be normally, like with this, but then you got the lights. Where's this light coming from? You got this extreme light that just flickers in. There you go, see, it flickers on and off. And you can go start digging to find, and then, yeah, it's best just to leave it. It only happens here, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's put our lantern on. Yeah, there's a theory with mods and all that. Don't go digging if it's only happening in one place. Just let it happen. If you're never going to go there again, I'm never going to go back into that room again, so
Ah, there you are.
I'll never see that
I've
effect.
consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I don't like this Mercer version. Makes him look weird.
I found the same marking at Honningbrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
I really don't want to monetize. I'm not in it for... but I really don't even understand how it all works, but yeah. I never made the channel to make a career, to make money out of it. It's not what drives... It's not what's driving me.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum. Slimy bastard.
You're talking about... Hi, Anne. Good to see you. Thank you, my friend, for coming in. Great to see you. Alright, so I assume you're talking about when you go to the what's the name? What do they call it? Where you read the Elder Scroll in the main quest line, and you go back in time, and everything turns red and orange, and Alduin's supposed to land, and you learn the 3 words of Dragonborn. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that glitches. That can glitch. I can tell you a way of you unglitching it. It might work if it's exactly the same situation that we're talking about. That Alduin doesn't show up. You know, they say Alduin approaches. They run there to the word wall.
I'm watching you.
But yeah, Alduin never shows up. All right, that's a time issue. So one way you can resolve that is replay it, reload the save that's got that whole thing. So read the Elder Scroll all over again. When you get there and they go there and they go Alduin approaches but no Alduin shows up, what you do is you wait. You wait for an hour or 2, and Alduin should approach after that when you come out of the waiting process. So that's how you solve that process. I've solved that issue a few times like that. Alduin not showing up. So yeah, just wait an hour or 2 and he should show up after that. I hope it works, because it's a game breaking bug. It stops the main quest finishing. It can kill your whole main quest line if you don't resolve it, because you need Dragonborn to fight Alduin and progress in the quest line. Hey, Ad, good to see you. And who else? Somebody else just popped in, I think. Or is it just Ad? Yeah. Oh no, the Butt Files. Welcome. I saw you there. Between all that dialogue, I almost missed your name. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. All right. So where are we off to? We're doing Scoundrel's Folly. So we have to speak to Mercer Frey. We're just talking to him. Why do we have to talk to him again? Alright.
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Oh.
The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum. Slimy bastard.
Thank you very much, Helga. You're the best. You're the best.
Where do I begin?
Gullum is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright. So we have to go and talk to Brynjolf now. There's a lot of talking. Where's Brynjolf? There he is. It's nice down here, isn't it? Oh. Oh, sorry. You got an upskirt. I wanted to look up the line up there, but yeah. A little too... Oh, she's got underwear on. It's not like you saw anything. Get a nasty letter from YouTube. Sorry, this is plus 18.
I can't believe Gullum is mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
Look, I don't know if it'll work, but you can always try it. So I found, so I think it's all it is a time issue with the time factors. Like Alduin, you might, most probably you should sit there for like half an hour waiting before he shows up. That's what I'm trying to say. That the time meters are all mucked up. It worked for me, advancing time for a couple of hours, and then he does rock up. So I hope it works for you, because I know how important, you know, the gameplay is, and you know, you want to just be able to continue. And it's heartbreaking when it breaks, when you got a bug that breaks a whole quest.
So how do I get him to talk?
Good luck in solitude. Keep Golemai alive, but remind him who we are.
Alright. So now we have to go to solitude. We already spoken to Brynjolf. Alright. What else?
I can't believe Golemai. Don't get me wrong.
Skip.
He could scam a beggar
Think
out
he'll
of
give
his
me
last
trouble?
septim.
Skip.
Trouble?
Skip.
He's one of the most stubborn
So
lizards
how do I
I've
get him
ever
to
met.
talk?
You have your work cut. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Golemai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Alright.
Betrayal or not, I'll let him live.
I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Golemai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Alright.
Good luck in solitude. Keep Golemai alive.
Alright, we're off to
we're
off to solitude. Solitude. Seashells on the seashore. Alright, so this way. Alright, we'll quickly pray. Sar's a very religious girl, regardless of what the Kate Cadet says. Where is he today? He hasn't shown up. He might be at work. I know he has a very heavy schedule, the Kate Cadet. Another great person that comes here. Alright, so we're off to Solitude. We fast travel there. If you're playing survival, you have to use the carriage systems to get everywhere. Or run there. You don't want to run there. Alright. So we're in Solitude. So we're looking for Golemai. He's in here. In the Winky Skiver. Alright, so where is he? He's not over here. There he is. He's a lizard person. So there's sort of like two unique races in Skyrim. One is the lizard people. I call them the lizard people. And the other is the pussycat people. The Khajiit, these are the, what do they call them? They call them something, Algorians, that's right, Algorians. The Algorian race. You can actually play as this race if you want to. Or you can be a pussycat person if you want to.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Ooh. I must have a good scent. I did have a shower this morning, so you shouldn't be able to smell anything except lavender.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Oh. Drop the act, buddy.
You can drop the act now, Gajule.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
Hey, I've never thought of that. My mind's never gone that far.
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
So what would you put in first? Your legs or your tail? Would you put the tail into the hole so it could come out the backside and then put your legs in? Or, like I said, I haven't really thought about it.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
The best one is you do is the bribe thing. Always go with the bribe thing with him. It always works.
What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace.
Of course.
Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Alright, so we have to go and get this firebrand wine. It's quite easy. It's nothing hard. You just have to make sure you don't get caught when you steal it. So we have to go to the Blue Palace now. We don't need our lantern. What time is it here in Solitude?
The finest fish here.
8 AM.
Caught daily.
Alright. There's the Blue Palace. There's a lot of ingredients you can pick up from the, just running up here, like hanging moss, blue mountain flowers, which makes a very unique potion if you collect those two. The one I use is Impstall and Canny root. I've got that at Lakeview growing all over the place. So when I pick one, I get like 4 of every ingredient I pick. Alright, so why did we come here? I forgot. Talk about short-term memory. Oh yeah, we have to... Now I remember. Gee, that's bad. Alright, so it should be not on this side, on this side. At the end of the corridor. There it is. That's what we have to steal. We could take it, but I want to make sure. Just in case, yep. We could have taken it because we've done favors for the Queen. That's right. So now we can take basically everything from in here. We don't have to steal nothing. That's right. Alright, so we got the case. Now let's go back. This is one of what they call a go fetch thing. When you hear they're going, it's got a lot of go fetch quests This was one of them. So all you're doing is just going, picking something up, and you're delivering it back to the guy that told you to go and pick it up. Alright. I love Skyrim. I would have loved to live in Skyrim. Honestly.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Just get away from all this technology. Life must have been so much, so much simpler. Chop wood, mine. Yep, if you want to go adventuring, if you're that type of person, you go adventuring. If you want to go fighting Death Lords, yeah, you go fight your Death Lords. Or you could just get a house and retire and chop wood for the rest of your life. Alright, why did we come here? I forgot now. We came here for a reason. Oh yeah, we have to go back to him and tell him. See, I've got a very short-term memory. Where is he? He was over here, I think. There he is. We got your thingy. I've got very good long-term memory. I don't forget things from the past. But I can walk into the kitchen and go, why did I come in here? Although I walked in there I might walk in there to fill my glass of water and walk in there and go, what am I doing here?
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
But that happens when you get 60 plus, so yeah, we're an old fucker. Have to take the good with the bad. Unfortunately, the bad is the body breaking down.
I have the firebrand wine.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
I was very, very fortunate when I was young, when I moved to Greece. I moved to Greece when I was 10 years old. And we moved to a village in Greece on an island. And believe it or not, the toilet was a hole in the ground. And your toilet paper was newspaper cut up into squares. And yeah, well, that's what my grandfather used. When we got there, my mum goes, no way, we're not using toilet paper to wipe our fucking asses. And the first thing we did is we called in somebody and installed the toilets because, yeah, my grandfather was old-fashioned. He was the old-fashioned type. He still had the hole in the ground system. And he used to use toilet paper, newspaper for toilet paper. He was the tough guy, was.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
So yeah, that was a shock because we had to use that whole system for at least a week until my dad goes, I'm not having this. Yeah, in a week we had a new toilet paper, nice soft white toilet paper.
It's not much to ask.
And you appreciate the luxuries of life when you actually experience how some people lived. And that was common in Greece in those times. I'm talking now 70s. Not talking like 2000s and all that. We're talking 70s. So, yeah, and on the Greek island, you know, technology didn't catch up to the Greek island for a long, long time. Compared to Athens, for example. Athens was civilized, alright, fair enough, they had toilets and everything. We're not talking primitive here. Don't think it's anything like that. So the cities were that, but like on an island, toilets were a luxury. Only rich people had toilets in those days, in the 70s. No, I got a shock to the system when I moved to Greece. I was only 10 years old, innocent Australian kid, moving to Greece because my parents were Greek and they wanted to go back home. We went back to our home village. And one of the biggest shocks to the system was... Alright, this is going to be a little bit horrific. But yeah, when we went there, we had... When we got to my grandfather's house, because that's where we went and lived until we built our own house, we stayed at my grandfather's house, and he had this ram, a male goat, in the backyard, and I thought it was cool. It was the first time I ever saw a goat and a ram, especially, and then. And this is how horrific my first experience was. The very next half hour, somebody rocks up, a guy pulls out a knife and slaughters this fucking goat right in front of my eyes. I'm a 10-year-old kid and I'm watching a goat getting its throat cut. And my grandfather's going, that's supper tonight. And I'm going, oh, I want to go back to Australia. I was crying. That was a shock. I wasn't expecting something like that. And talk about welcome to the real world of how people live. Yeah, and for them it was natural to do something like that, you know. He was the village butcher. And his job was to come and kill, you know, slaughter, you know, the wildlife for you. You know, if you had a goat, you didn't do it yourself. Maybe a chicken you would, but, you know, chop its head off and then pluck it. But a goat or a pig or something like that, you call the local butcher to come and do it for you. Because he would skin it and everything. But yeah, he did it right in front of my very eyes. They didn't even think about poor old Sar's feelings and how it's going to affect her in the rest of her life. I was crying. I wanted to go back to Australia that very day. I go, where am I? This is... Yep. Had some fun times in Greece. Yeah, like I said, that was a big shock to the system. And that happened on my very first day in Greece. As soon as we got to the island, I didn't even have time to, let's say, take your shoes off and relax. This all happened half hour after we arrived at my grandfather's house. It was like the big event. Oh, look, we're having a big feast tonight. I get where my grandfather was coming from. It was like a big honor for him to, you know, provide good food and do a big feast for our arrival to Greece, you know. Basically, my mother was his daughter, so yeah, I get it. I get that part of it. But yeah, to do it in front of me was a little bit of a shock to the system. Maybe they could have gone, you know, you can go inside for a little bit and come back back out half an hour later. But yeah, for them it was natural. Their kids got to see shit like this. Like the Greek kids that lived in the island, grew up on the island, they were, let's say, they saw shit like this all the time. It was part of their life. That's how they grew up. But for me, as an Australian kid coming from a city, it was a shock to the system. Alright, let's open up this door. We're talking too much. Alright, found a sweet spot. You want to find the sweet spot? Yeah, it's not helping. Yeah. Don't worry, we've got lots of lockpicks. We'll get there eventually. Like I said, I hate master lockpicks. Ah, almost. Okay. There we go, we finally got it. Yeah, we're finally in. Ooh. That picture's upside down. Oh, is it a web? That's why. Spider web. Alright. Now we're still tracking this guy, so although he's been ahead of us for at least an hour while we've been talking, he's still apparently right here for some funny reason, so we have to take it easy so we don't alert him. So we're still stalking him. This is the sneaky part of the game where Bethesda force you to, like it or not, you have to be a sneak. You do your sneaky thing. Where is he? He's over there where that big arrow is. We'll just wait a little bit. There's a goat running. There's a guard. As long as we don't move, the guard won't get alerted. As soon as we make a slightest step, he'll be alerted to us. We're waiting for Gullimire to go way ahead. There he is. You can see him. See, you can see him there between the two barrels. That's him. We don't want him to get alerted to us. We don't care about the rest. We'll just wipe him out. Alright, let's come down here. Now there's quite a lot of stuff you can collect, like food over here. And if you come over here, this way, there's quite a lot of ore. See, over here, you can pick all this ore up. It's all iron ore. And there's a skill book right here, next to the hammer. If I can click onto the skill book. There it is, heavy armor forging. There's a skill book here. It won't do anything for us. We already got
someone there.
Smithing to 100, and now the guard's seen us.
Time to end this little game.
We'll take him out. He took a potion, didn't he? Alright. You can open up this. This is the master lock if you want to get some experience in lock picking. Up here, there's nothing, but there is over here. If you come all the way to the top, there is a guy sleeping. This guy here. Should I kill him or not kill him? I don't know, but I'll just kill him for the sake of killing him. There you go. I don't know what he was, if he plays a role or anything, but he doesn't play any role now. So can we get onto his body? Oh, he's just got nothing on him. Alright, let's go. And then there's sort of like a living area up here. He must have lived up here. There's a chest over there I can see. With some barrels. Alright, let's have a look. Apprentice, yep, we'll open up that. And this gives Gullimire the time to get to where he has to get, so we don't have to worry about triggering him off. So we've killed a little bit of time. There'll be a few more of those guards around now. So we're going to be doing a little bit of combat. So we're coming this way. There's some if you're into clothing and all this, you can pick all this up. There's quite a lot of stuff around here. Here he is. This is not 3 times the enemies, this part. The next part will be, but not this part. I don't know why. It's got to do with the mod. That goat is swimming in the water. There's some troll fat up here. We'll jump across here. Alright. Gullimire's already gone.
Thought I heard something.
Into the next section, which is good.
Do your worst. Please don't kill me.
Alright. Cool. I think that's all the guards. So this is the normal vanilla guards that you'll get. This is not 3 times the next part will be 3 times the enemies. So if you ever need to come and do the for Delvin the business ledger, this is where the ledger is in this section. If he gives it to you as a job, but I've never ever received it as a job, so it's just there. I don't know if it's just cosmetic, but I've never received it as a job. There are some chests up here that you could loot and all that. Where we want to go first, before we want to come up here, not this way. Alright, so we want to go around here, up the ladder, turn here. You can pick up all the garlic, but we want to come up to this shack. Open up the door, in we go, and we want to take this map. And we can sell, this is one of the collectibles, like I said, for every quest. You get one, and you sell it to Delvin, and it goes onto the trophy cabinet in the Thieves Guild. And there's a little bit of money there, just grab that. I don't know why I'm collecting the money. I've got 300,000 gold, so could buy all the property in Skyrim 3 times over. Alright, now that we've got all that out of the way, now we can follow Gullimire. So the way we do that is we come down here. And we come through here. And before we do this, I have to run to the toilet, and I'll be right back. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I am. I thoroughly am enjoying this. And I'm sorry for the late start tonight. It was, let's say, yeah, events that happened that I had to put the what's the name, the whole stream back by 1.5 hours. So I usually start earlier. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's do this. Let's quick save. Make sure you always save. Now when I say quick save, I'm not quick saving. When it says auto save, they're actually proper saves. So if you look at my saves very quickly, they're all normal saves. They're like when you do the save. So see, they're all, except for a few auto saves that the game does by itself. The rest of them are all proper saves, and that way I don't have any corrupt saves or anything like that. I don't know how it works on the Xbox or PlayStation. Or is Skyrim on PlayStation? I think it is. Alright, let's go. We're level 78 now. 2 levels away from 80. Alright. Yep.
Looks like we've got ourselves another fool.
Alone.
What?
Gonna rip you open. Dude! Halvik! Victory is yours. I submit. Die, damn you!
Oh shit.
No. Right.
Alright, let's put a lantern on. That's better. Alright, what have we got up here? The ultimate or extra ultimate, great. And what's that one? Extreme. We'll leave that one. We'll take the ore. Sorry, that's bad habits. I don't need it. I really don't need the iron ore, but that's just a bad habit I have. Alright, let's go through here. Can't resist. I have a whole chest full of iron. I've got every practical ore ignite that you can imagine. Silver, gold, whatever you want. Oh, look at it. Hope you don't have arachnophobia. Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
Are you prepared to die?
Now we did a shortcut now, coming this way, but we're gonna fall straight into enemies. There they are.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
It's nothing.
Alright.
Mercy on you.
Let's retreat a little bit.
Are you prepared to die?
What a real orc can do. You call yourself a Nord?
Alright. That's better.
Finally smear.
You won't get the best of me.
Fool. See, we took advantage of this narrow passageway. That way they couldn't outflank us. That's where the problems start, when you got left and right, you got enemies left and right of you. Where now they had to come one after the other.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Alright, they're down. There's still more up ahead.
Damn coward. You'll pay for this. Let's see what you've got.
Why'd you fall into the water?
I'll kill you if I have to.
Where's the guy that fell into the water? Did he come out? The last thing is I want an enemy behind me. Alright, let's go this way. See what's over here. That's already been tripped. Bear trap. Oh, stepped into that one. Silly dog.
Huh?
Is someone there? Someone's gonna get hurt,
Shit.
all right. I'll try and make this quick.
All right.
Nice boots you've got there.
I know.
Yes.
What you gonna do? So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Oh, not so tough now, are you?
As soon as I start, yep. Like I said, as soon as I try to regenerate, they. All right.
Show you what a real orc can do.
To die? I'll try and make this quick.
Prepare to die! Can't wait to count out your coin.
Or I use.
Time to die, hero.
I'll have your head. No! Ah! I cannot best you.
No one bests an orc.
She dead? Yes. But we've still got more behind us. Where are they?
You're a fool to fight me. Son of a...
And two more way back there. Where are they? They're dead. I can hear him screaming. I want to mount your head on my wall. Where are they? There he is. One.
I cannot...
Where's the other one? See all the way at the front entrance. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, that's him swimming down there. Right underneath me. Alright. Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna die. Now, the thing with Skyrim is you cannot fight underwater. But with these water walking boots, it's a different story. Hello. Yep. Now you're running, aren't you? So if any times you got enemies that get stuck into the water and you can't, like over there, if he's right in the middle of the lake, you cannot engage in combat in Skyrim underwater. I think in Oblivion you can, but in Skyrim you can't. So the best way to solve the problem is have these boots. You put them on, you just run up to him and you just hit him on the head and problem solved. Alright, let's get back into our proper boots. That's why I always carry him with me for situations like that, and plus just walking over the water makes it a lot faster than running around the coast. Right, let's go. Look at all these dead bodies ahead of us. Alright, take care. Good to see you. Thank you. I don't know how long if you got already, but thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody that's been here. Really appreciate everybody. Love yous all. I really do. Alright, I have to go this way. We're getting to the end of this. The last enemies over here.
Someone there?
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of them.
What?
Come on! Enough! Hold on! Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back. Face me! God, enough of you!
Think you can take me?
Gulliver's over here, but there's still, he's got a couple of bodyguards. Have to take him out. Archers.
Found you.
I'm staying out of this.
What? Hold on!
Oops. Where'd they go?
Mercy!
He's down. One more to go. Where'd he go?
Yours, I submit.
I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Alright, he's gone. And now we can talk to Gulliver. Where is he? Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, he's in the water. Why is he in the water? Why'd you jump in the water, buddy? We can still talk to him. But it's gonna be weird camera angles. Alright, but he's stuck in the water. Let's quick save. So we're right at the end of this quest.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Ah, I get it. You're a fish person. That's why you jumped in the water. Yep. He's a fish person. I've been calling him a lizard person, but they're Algorian. They love the water.
Mercer doesn't have to know.
I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Alright, and now we can get out of here. By the way, there's a few chests that you could... That's a master lock. It's empty. But there's a lot of stuff that you could collect here. Leave those. And these levers open up the doors. So one lever opens up this door, the other lever opens up that cage, and the other lever opens up that one over there. So, see, that's one. That opened up the cage up there, and this one opened up this door. Of the gate. Alright, now we can get out of here. There's some hawkers down here. We won't bother with them. Hope they don't get... Even if they get hostile. It's pointless. I feel sorry for him. I don't kill him now. The beginning of the game, yep. But not now. Alright, so we're out. We're going back to to Riften to report to Mercer. We're going to be ending the stream soon. So we're calling it a night once we talk to Mercer. And continue the next quest fresh tomorrow. And it starts getting very, very hard. Actually, the Thieves Guild is one of the hardest quest lines you can play. People go, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's a very wicked quest that you do. Alright. We turn the lantern off. So we'll be wrapping it up soon.
As a winter's morning.
Protect yourself right.
In the next 5 minutes or so. Hey Kalebu. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. All right. Let's go talk to Mercer.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
It's good to have you here, Kayla. Alright, Mercer's in here. We've done well tonight. She played well. Why is guy standing in the water? That's better. People will go, weird, weird, weird. Hey Mercer. I don't like this version of Mercer. He doesn't look that good. Let me put our lantern on. That's better.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer?
Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it.
He said Golden Glow was purchased by a Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Gullamai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gullamai told me, she said, where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Vale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Alright, so we got Snowville Sanctum next. That is the... I'm dreading the next quest. We're going to leave it for tomorrow. It'll be the first quest we'll play tomorrow. And why am I dreading it? Because out of all the game, it's the only quest that can kill me outright. It's taking me a year to figure out how to beat the quest and not get killed. And we'll be lucky it's a 50-50 process, so... Yep, it's the only quest that... Snowville Sanctum is the only quest that can kill me in the game. And I'll explain the reason why it happens, why it can happen. But yeah, that's for tomorrow's stream. Alright guys, I'm calling it a quits. Thank you very much everybody. So let me very quickly save and exit the game, and we'll do our traditional roll call. I love the roll call part. Alright, quit the desktop. Desktop. Where are we going? Yep, desktop. That's where we're going. Alright. That's better. Alright, so thank you very much, Kayla. Thank you. Really appreciate your friendship, the love. And thank you for coming in. Thank you, Ayubadal. Ayubad. Thank you very much for coming in. I think he's gone already, but he plays Skyrim. Yeah, please go check him out. Then we got Anderson. Thank you very much, my friend. Lovely person, Anderson. I like Anderson a lot. Lenora, thanks, Lenora. Yep. Hope she's full size now. She was a little person before, playing that little people game. We had Bud Files and Gaming. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it. And further up, we've got Grumpy Old Gamer, another great person. Nude Buddy, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Jonas Sales, Pepe Chan. Who else? Neil. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you here. Gradient Plays was here. And that guy was here. When I say that guy, that's the name of the guy. That's his name, that guy. I'm not saying that guy. We're talking about that guy. That's the name of his profile. The lovely princess, she was here. Thank you very much. We had Non-Stop XP. Jogos. I think that's Portuguese. Thank you very much. Who else did we have? I know Scuderia was here. Oh, we had the Coffee Warrior. Yeah, I remember you now. Anderson again. Lenora again. Atoms was here. Thank you very much. Another great guy. Beautiful person. It's Nathan. I remember Nathan. Neil again. Let's keep going up. Babada. All these people. Record Jenny. Yeah, that's right. Record Jenny. Mercy. Thank you very much, Mercy. Another lovely person. I like Mercy. I like the name. That's a beautiful name, actually. Record Jenny. Scuderia. And we're right at the very top. At least not last. Let's not forget our lovely host of the night, Usagi, or as I call her, Helga. So thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody for being here. It was a good stream. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be full on combat from yeah. So there's a lot to come tomorrow. We've got a lot to do. So alright guys, take care. Thank you very much, and really appreciate the friendship and the love and the support. Most above. Well, which one would you put in order first? The friendship, the love, or support? I reckon you put the support third, and then you go friendship or love. Which one would you put first, love or friendship? I'd say you put friendship first, and then you put the love. So I think that's the correct order to solve the puzzle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright guys, thank you for that puzzle that we just solved. Alright, take care guys. Have a great night, a great day, wherever you are, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.